Hi Leo, this is Marishi, your Chapsaloka. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me. Leo's out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me? Leo's out there. What is it that you need to hear from me? Ooh. Your first card is the Ten of Wands. Seems like you're struggling. Okay? Things are slowing you down. It's just overwhelming. It's getting a little too much. But you want something to happen. You want you want something to happen. That is why you are not giving up. Okay, you're not giving up, even though it is getting difficult to keep up. You are still trying to make it happen, because there is something which you really want to manifest, and you're very determined to make it happen. How much ever difficult it is going to be, I'm still going to try. That is a kind of vibe about you with that Queen of Wands energy. I don't care how difficult it's going to be, I'm still going to try. And I feel like there is an imbalance within the energy. With that Six of Pentacles energy, it could be only one-sided. One person is trying, the other person is not even bothered. You are trying to initiate, but you are not getting much of a response. That is a kind of imbalance which is happening. But yet, you're not giving up. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Taurus, or probably a Pisces or an Aries. Moving on, Leo's out there. What is your next card, please? There is this anxious energy, anticipation. Like, will they even bother? Like, you always have to be, and I feel you're very exhausted with what is going on. You're very exhausted, you're very tired, but you're not giving up. That's how I feel. Like how much longer? Is there any hope? All right, moving on. Yes, Two of Pentacles. How much ever shitty the situation is around you, you're still trying to balance things out. Because it is important for you to hold on to it. Do not let the coin slip out of your hand. Because it is important for you to keep that balance. In the traditional deck, this person is standing on a slippery rock. Okay, there is a storm going on behind it. The ship is out of control. This person is standing on slippery rocks on one foot, and he is juggling the coins. Imagine how difficult it is. But yet, this person is very focused and determined on, keeping things together, balancing these coins. Yeah, it's that bad, but you're not giving up. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn. Leo's out there. What is your next card, please? This seems like a relationship situation itself, or it could be a person whom you're dealing with, who's older to you. This could be a person at work as well, who's your superior. Okay? A father figure. Someone who's older or more experienced than you. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus person, or probably a Gemini. Now, what do you say? There is something between the two of you. Contractual. Or a relationship itself. Someone is wanting to take charge again to make things right and be back together. Just give me a sec. I feel there is an age difference. Okay? When I'm looking at that Emperor and then the Page of Cups, there is a age difference, or by experience, one person is much younger and the other person is much experienced. Like that person has a lot of wisdom. Because there is two people and there is two people. There is a variation somehow. Anyways, I feel that the other person sees you as someone who is naive or childlike. Anyways, moving on. Leos out there, what is your next card, please? And I also want to say this person knows you are struggling, if that makes sense. This person knows you are trying. This person knows you're taking a lot of effort to make things right. Okay, this is the next card. Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Yes, with that Page of Swords. It's like they realize you are not willing to let go. You are clinging on. You're trying to fight this, to make things right. You will go to any extent to make things right between the two of you. Even being vocal about it. They do realize you want to bring back that stability within the relationship or whatever you have. You're fighting to bring about that foundation, that stability, that security, whatever it is. But there is so much conflicts. It could be the people around you, which is the cause of the conflicts, and it's like one person has to, fight it out, stand up for the cause. Like they have to prove it. It seems like this person is holding on to keep things together and really trying hard to keep things together. Fighting. Okay. This way. Yes. It seems like a verdict has been made within the situation. Like, the others might have already concluded this is how it is. And the other person is like, no, it is not how you think it is. I can prove it. That kind of a fight. And I always say childish fight. Like you don't have to prove anything to anybody else, but then you feel like you need to. That is a reason why I see one person much more mature and the other person very gullible, very innocent or naive. Like this person wants to prove to everybody this is how things are, which is not needed, which is not required. You are not answerable to everybody out there in the world. All right, moving on. Okay. Leo's out there. What is your next card, please? Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries. Leo's out there. What is your next card, please? Okay. This one, actually. Just like what I spoke about earlier. This other person is a Page of Cups, very childlike. Again, the other same cards came out earlier when I showed you the Emperor, and later on I showed you the Page of Cups and the Lovers. I'm not going to go into it again. So there is a decision which needs to be made. A decision in the way you think. Okay, that's what I would say. Like how things should be. Someone has to make that decision regards to what is it that they want with that Page of Cups. This person has to make that decision, because I feel like this is the person who is doing the hard work. And I feel like this person is not all that into the story. They're just observing, they're just watching, and that's about it. They know what is it that you want, but I get this feeling they're aloof somehow. And what they're trying to show me is the story is focused on this little child. Not a child actually, but the energy is coming through as a child. Someone very gullible. You have to rethink, what have you been fighting for? What have you been struggling for? Is it worth it? Once you make that decision, that's it. Regards to this which you want to build up again, regards to the foundation you want to, you guys might be working, might be living in the same house, or it could be same building or whatever, or working together in the same organization. Okay, and there is so much conflicts. So this person has to decide whether it is worth holding on to this anymore, because I showed you the Four of Pentacles earlier. Yeah, you're trying to fight for something, but you need to think whether it is worth it or not. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or a Libran. Okay, Leos are the word. Is your last card, please? Oh no. Yes, this is what I spoke about. So much conflicts, and they are asking you to, literally pack your bags and leave. Let go of this conflict. Stop thinking about it, because Two of Swords is about intellect. You have to make that decision. Stop being conflicted. Let go of it. What is not working, just, move past it. Ace of Pentacles, because there will be something new which is going to come your way. All right. Leos out there. What is your last card, please? This one. Sorry. It's not worth it. Okay? Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Sorry, Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. It's just not worth it. This person whom you're fighting for might betray you. Or it is a dead end already. And you are trying to keep it alive. It's already dead. That is why I showed you the Six of Swords, and what was the other card? You were being asked to let go and move on. The Five of Wands, I guess. It's just not worth it. Just relieve yourself from this burden which you have been carrying for a long time, just to make things right. You need to understand it is over. Okay, whatever foundation you're trying to build up again, it has been, buried underground. The foundation is flaky. You cannot build that up again. And I feel like this person could have betrayed you previously, but you are still very naive about it. Here's one more card. You're very emotionally invested into this with what has happened, and I feel like you know what has happened. You might know this person might have betrayed you or stabbed you in the back, not once, not twice, not thrice, 10 times over, but still you still want this. That's beyond me. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian. Yes, with that High Priestess, you definitely know what has happened. So it's beyond me. Okay, I've done you the reading. If it makes sense, you will know. If it doesn't, it is not your story. Just come back another time. Alright? That's it for now. This is Marishi, your Sharaftaloka. Until next time, bye bye.